have money, please don't go on a date.
Exactly. It doesn't even both ways, like female and male. Let's go take a walk in the park. Eh?
Yeah. Let's go take a walk in the park.
As what?
So many reasons why I wonder for you, my love. Now you are what to retire with my love.
Hello. Why are you smiling? Guys, this is Emeka, and he's a fashion. What? Tell me about yourself first. You're a fashion designer.
An artist.
And a model today. Just for today. Why are you embarrassed? Okay, guys, let's do it. Guys, you guys need to see this. It makes me feel like I'm on anything for you, sugar. Lagbaja, nothing for you. You know that song now, Lagbaja song.
That's
So
my,
what's the inspiration behind this thing?
that's my school project. That part.
Yeah, I know. So what's the inspiration behind it?
So they said we should.
You should do what? Continue.
They said we should make an artifact.
It's
Basically.
actually cut on, guys. See,
Yeah. What were you thinking?
I was wondering how you did it. Like when I saw it, it's
Cut on and I
mad.
painted it.
Guys, this is mad. I'm on anything for you, sugar.
I wanted to wear it to school.
Lagbaja. You can actually just put like something behind.
And I went.
So today I want to talk about like dating in the UK and dating in Nigeria. Dating in the UK and dating in Nigeria, Lagos specifically. I can't say Lagos. Where were you? Where
I
were
was in
you staying?
Abuja, to be honest, so I don't know about
Lagos.
dating.
Why do you like innocent? So today I found out this guy is actually Yoruba. And funny thing is like is Femi. Femi of all people, like Femi. That's like literally when you go online and say, you see list of men, like names of men you should avoid. Femi, Ade, you see this Ademi, Olami, Ibanuje. No, for real. Then I've always thought you're like Igbo. So I met him today. I came to his house. This is apartment. His mom stays here, and this is a very lovely. I felt like when I got here, I said it feels like home. He kind of like reminds me of Nigeria. Lucky. Yeah, I'm not lying. Like it feels like home compared to like when all of us come here, we just gonna take one your apartment. This feels like home. So then we're talking, and he was introducing me to his brothers, and they're like, "Hi, y'all." He's like, "What's going on?" And you are Emeka, and he said, "Oh, he's Yoruba. He's mixed."
Yeah.
So that means if you go to like Nigeria now and you want to vote, you want to contest, they'll tell you like you're not pure Yoruba.
Please, I'm not interested in that Yoruba. To be honest, I'm not interested in that Yoruba politics.
Yeah, me too. It's just bullshit. Anyway, so today I want to talk about dating in UK and dating in Nigeria. The difference so far.
My Nigerian babes, yeah. You guys rock.
The what?
Nigerian babes rock.
I know, right? Nigerian babes, everywhere you go, everywhere we are, you always know a Nigerian babe different. So, like like when you go online on Instagram, some girls would say, "There's no husband here. Bring your husband. Oh, it's cold. Oh." What do you think about that?
But to be honest, I don't know. For everybody, yeah, me, I feel like I don't buy that mentality. I don't buy that mindset.
How?
The mindset of there's no husband here, there's no wife here, there's
Why?
no.
Have you found your own wife? Are you married? Is it? See, you're licking. See how you're licking your lips. This is a typical Nigerian. So really, are you married?
I'm not married.
So why do you say you don't believe in it?
Because I believe like there are beautiful people everywhere. Like there are so nice people everywhere. So
yeah, low-key, me too. I can't say like I've not really been in that position to like. I've not seen it. They say there's no husband. I don't feel like most people here just come in here and work, Nigerian, work.
That's the thing. And you want to find husband, and you're booking shift.
And some people don't
Monday to Sunday.
Some people don't even have ticket money to go and meet the husband.
Wow.
So no, I'm serious. No, imagine now. That's a thing. I did that TikTok thing. It's a thing, and people actually agree to that. Like, now you say you don't get husband, but you don't get ticket money. Yes, now imagine like, okay, you're moving to me now, for example. You're staying in London and I'm staying in Birmingham. I want to see like every week.
Why do you want to see me every week?
No, like maybe want to see her now. Wait, I want to see my boyfriend every week. Like want to see every week and buying ticket and everything. It's not. Some people can't really do that. They don't really like spending.
How much is the ticket from Birmingham to this place? So like £50.
It's not up to that. If you have real card, it's not up to that. But not everybody has that money. So I feel like maybe distance is like a thing problem. But right now we're not even talking about the problem. Now them know. So what I want to talk about is when you move down to the UK and you see like the dating culture. Number one, what I've seen like the one night stand thing. When I just got here, one night stand thing is like really common here.
Please, if you know people that are doing one night stand, I beg.
No, I'm serious. I don't know if it's common in Nigeria or maybe I'm just the one being.
But I'm just joking. No, please, I beg. I'm
No,
not doing one night stand. I beg.
Like the one night stand thing. You get what I'm saying? Like it's really, really common here. So that's why I'm just saying to you, like, what do you think about that? Compared to like Nigeria.
It's one night stand thing. Because to be honest, everyone has been saying one night stand. How do people have one night stand? How like
Simpson is for me saying how do people have
no, but I'm serious. I'm serious now. How do people have one night stand? Like, is it that you just meet a girl today and boom?
Yeah, basically.
Without having like prior talk for a long time.
Yeah, basically. So let me give you an example. When I moved to the UK and there was this guy that was moving to me, he's like, what's it called? Is it Gambia? Very nice, fine boy, very okay guy. Right, I met him at the gym and he was moving to me then. He was saying like immediately he was gonna like us to make out, and I know people do that in Nigeria. That's not a big deal in Nigeria. It's still a big deal because I can say people, it depends on your person. But then it felt like we just started talking. We just started, you want to just do things with me. And I spoke to some of my friends that have been here and they were like, it's normal. How is it normal here? Because it was not, I don't know if that's normal. In Nigeria, I think we still want the girls, we still want them to chase us, right? What? Why are you sitting? Yes, like, you want to be chased. I want to be chased. Like, no, you have to chase me before you get there. No,
but I think like everyone should have like an open mentality when it comes to sex and all that. Because I feel like if I chase you, I can devote my time, my energy, my resources, and chase you for 6 months. And then we have sex. What now stops me from leaving after that sex?
Yeah, we know that. But then there's still this thing like, it's not like, whatever, man. We know, we know that, see, God, Nigerian men. Moving on, like, seriously, we know that. But then, I think it's a normal thing in Nigeria that we see like chased, not just, like, yeah, you can randomly go to, I go to clubs, you can randomly go to club and hook up with someone.
True. I get what
do that. They do that in Nigeria, but it's like, it can be called girls, but not like a normal girl. It's not that common. I don't think it's. I club in Nigeria. You can't just hook up with a normal girl like that. The thing that can do it, but it's not common. But yeah, you can go to club, hook up, and that's it. Go inside the toilet, hook up, and that's it. Baby Debe, what? No, it's somehow. Moving on from that, again, like another UK culture that is really different, like is somehow is splitting bills. How? Like, how? What's going on? So you, like, when you go on a date with girls, you must have moved to girls now, right? Do you do splitting bills as well?
I don't. That's why I hardly go on dates, because if I don't have the money to take out on date, then why are we going on a date?
Yeah, that's better. Like, I don't know why you.
But sometimes it's not even the guys, but it's the girls. Because in quote, so I was talking to someone recently and she was like, "Oh, when are you taking me out on a date?" I'm like, it's not now, but like, yeah, way back. And I was like, "Oh, come, you can go on a date anytime when you're free and stuff." And she was like, no, I don't mean like a date. I mean like, when are we going out? So in her head, once a guy says, "Oh, let's go out and stuff,"
Yeah, both of you are paying.
both of you are, and when both of you are paying, then it means like there's nothing involved between both of you. Do you get
Yeah,
it? But
yeah, we're just going out
yeah, we're
as
just going out.
friends.
Then
Even
once you both go out and the guy's like, "Oh, come, I'm paying," or "Let's go on a date," then they feel like,
yeah,
yeah, then there's something
something I
serious
want to
for the
go.
guy to
Yeah, to be
pay.
fair, yeah, I have a friend. I think we always said it's true. My friend, yeah, the first time we went out, we all went out with her mutual friend, a male friend, so we're free. And she wanted, it was even my birthday. I was having my birthday, and she was like, "So how much are we paying?" Sorry, I'm using the UK accent.
Mhm.
How much are we paying? And she'll be watching this video right now. I said, "Eh, paying bow." Because in Nigeria, imagine me inviting my birthday. You are bringing this in. They'll first tell you like, if you know if you do birthday, it's true that in Nigeria you can't really. Do you get like if you know if you do
Yes.
birthday, don't invite me.
Because I have
The girl was
one of
like,
my
"How much are we paying?" Ow. I said no.
my sister too on her birthday. So everyone came and all that, and they were having like a dinner and stuff. And in quote, the Nigerian.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone came, ordered what they could afford to pay for.
Here in the UK.
Here in the UK people, then the Nigerians came and ordered what they could not afford to pay for.
That's Nigerian. That's
So
Nigerian.
now, after the whole dinner and stuff, my sister paid for her neutrals, like her close pals, but others invited her to settle their own stuff. And the Nigerian girls are like,
Yeah, that's the normal thing.
"Do
That's
you
why when
get
you even do
so?"
wedding, you invite one, they'll bring 5 handbags. That's the normal thing. So I think it's like a thing, but it's not something I think personally I'll get used to. That's why I've not really tried to go on dates with like other
But
people
let me
that are
say
not
this.
Nigerians.
Let me say this.
What's that?
If you don't have money, please don't go on a date.
Exactly. It doesn't even both ways, like female and male.
But all
Personally.
I'm saying is, for guys, there are so many things. Let me tell you. Let the ladies know. There are so many dates apart from food. It's not only food that is dates. Let me give you the trick. So one day you call a girl like, "Oh yeah, let's go on a date." Like, in quotes, what date are you looking at? You can say, "Oh, let's try street food." Bro, street food like £11, £5, £6, £7. You both will enjoy yourselves. And it'll be fun because you guys will walk around. You can say, "Oh, what are you doing? Let's go bowling." Bowling, £11, £10. Get one drink.
Yeah.
But Nigerians think once we say a date, it has to be like, let's go to a
Restaurant,
restaurant, let's
probably
go and
dressed
eat.
up.
You
Yeah,
know,
that's
see, I don't mind that. That's when you have the money.
yeah,
Because now I can say, "Oh, let's go on a date."
yeah,
Enish.
yeah,
Enish, you won't spend nothing less than £60 for you and the girl. So you have at the back of the mind that if I'm going to Enish,
yeah,
£60 or 70,
yeah,
I'm good. You get it? Like,
yeah,
so
yeah. I even like situations like I've been the one let's go take a walk in the park. Eh?
yeah, let's go take a walk in the park.
As what? My dog, uncle. As what? No.
No, but it was here, it was where like, "Oh, let's go on a coffee date." I'm
Yeah,
like,
but that makes sense
no, I'm
to
like,
me.
look at me. Do I look like someone that takes coffee?
Coffee.
Bro, I've been living on Milo and milk all
All
my
my
life.
life, and it's not even tea. We call it's hot chocolate.
I am
Nigerians will say tea. It's true. It's somehow like it's just weird. Like when you go on, personally, when you ask me out on a date, I'm beginning to understand. Like, okay, yeah, dates could be like what you said. I feel like people don't really Nigerians don't really have ideas on like
on
things you could
dates, yeah,
do.
things you could,
We all think restaurant,
yeah,
dress up.
dress up.
You could actually go to concert together. You could actually. That's me thinking high. But you could actually like go to like, and again Nigerians again they will do like clubbing, go to like club together. I went with someone one time
I've never been to a club before though.
here.
Not here, both home and away. So I don't know
uh
if there's a date idea.
no, you can like, oh, let's go clubbing together. Some people really like, depends on your scene, some people like going to the club.
Interesting.
Yeah, I went to club with this person and We went to the club and he wanted us to like go home together. A Nigerian person go home together. Like I know, I've now kind of like accepted the whole UK culture, but there are some that I've accepted. Even in Nigeria, I'll never go home with you. But it's common in Nigeria, like when you go to club together, they expect you, men, they expect you to go home with them. But it doesn't make sense.
Expect.
Here, yeah, in Nigeria, but here, I don't think it's that common. It's like we go out and we just separate. So that one, even from Nigeria, I've always like been thinking like that. But it was like, because of what's going on. It didn't make sense to me personally. So I had like we said earlier, splitting bills is all right if you can do it, but as a Nigerian, how now? How? It, you know.
Splitting bills is if it's mutual. Let me give you an instance. I went on a date with this girl. Please, if you see this video, I'm sorry, but this Sri Lankan girl from South. We went on a date, and it was my fault. It was my fault. It was actually absurd. So I thought it was Nigeria now, because it was just like fresh start. I had like 200 bands, like 2 bands in my wallet, like 200 pounds in my wallet, like that's to cover the whole date. Cash. At that time, I didn't even have an account yet, so it was cash, like pure cash. And what even happened? This was fresh, you know. And then went on a date and we were talking. Then went to like street food and stuff. Then we walked around trying to get food. And then they were like, "Oh, they don't collect cash." And I'm like, "Bruh, I don't do this to me, man." And they're like, "Oh, sorry, we don't collect cash." We went to like 3 different stores and she saw something she really liked and she was like, "Oh, I need to get I want to get this." It was something of £8 or so. I'm like, "Bro, do you guys take cash?" I was like, "Oh no, they don't take cash." I was like, "No, I'll cover it." And I was like,
You felt bad.
I don't miss I fucked
Yeah,
up.
but you could have given her the cash you had.
I told her like,
but she didn't want it.
She didn't want it. She didn't take it.
Yeah, but
And
then you tried. At least you tried to give
and
her.
she was like, "No, it's fine." That she was going to
No,
cover
it
it.
doesn't mean like girls don't spend money. See.
No, but here's the trick. Here's the trick. So after that date, sent this girl messages, sent her like, "Yo, what's up? Like, let's go on another date."
You want to prove yourself? That's a Nigerian man ego, right?
No,
there.
it's not ego. No. Because this was someone I was trying to move to. Do you get me? Like, not like just.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I get.
It's not like, oh, I'm trying to prove a point.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, this is someone I'm trying to move. I'm like, oh, let's have another discussion or stuff like that. Because even that day she was coming from work, so it was not like a proper. She was even on her work uniform.
Yeah.
So she was not like she started blanking my messages. She doesn't reply for like over a month, sometimes over weeks, and she's just like, hey, and she goes blank again, and I'm like, so my head is there thinking like,
because of what happened.
Yeah, was it because of what happened?
Yeah, did you ask her?
To be fair, I did not.
You could have maybe sent her a gift. But then
when I didn't know
she didn't give you another. See, personally, I feel like if she had given you another opportunity to like prove, like, I think let people try it twice for you just judge. You can't just judge people like that. Or if that is the reason, or maybe something else. Maybe she just feel like you guys are not compatible. Maybe. But if that is the reason, nah. Okay, one last thing I want to say again about is UK men not spending money. UK men not spending money.
I'm not a UK man. So
yeah, but just exactly, you're not a UK man. You see all these people, they'll come to Nigerians, they come to UK, just spend 2 weeks, so you start forming UK culture. What's going on?
But I'm not a UK man.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't get the idea of not spending
that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not even talking about now. This thing is basically about Nigerians that move down here, not UK men. Do you get? Like Nigerians, not indigenous. Like Nigerians that move down here, they'll just get to the UK and you hear things like let's split bills. You can't even tell me that. Like, what's going, I can spend money on you, trust me. I can buy things for my friend, for my man.
Splitting bills, I cannot even lie. I've splitted bill before with my ex, basically. Yeah, we splitted the bill sometimes.
Were you always saying it like let's
But
be?
I wasn't even the
Or was
one
it
saying
thing?
the splitting bills. It
She
was
a
her
thing.
that show.
Yeah, she and Hindi Junior.
Yeah, she's like black, UK black.
UK black. That's it. And I told you the UK black. I'm talking about like Nigerian girls. It's
But
really awkward. Some people can do it too. I've heard about girls. Not I've heard. They've told me about them doing those kind of things. If you're okay with it, do it. But I just feel it is not our Nigerian way. I don't mind buying things for you, but we go out. I don't even mind saying, okay, yeah, let me pay with my card. Trust me, I'm like that. But we go out, we now start using calculator to divide.
that's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, I feel like it works whatever is basically mutual understanding between you and whoever you're going out
You're
with.
going with.
If you guys had this discussion earlier, like, oh, guy, we're splitting the bills, but if no prior discussion was made, then I don't expect you to split the bills. Actually,
Yeah, me, I'll even tell you before the date. As you're moving to me, I'll start telling you like we don't do that here.
because me, I feel like I have the idea of if you don't have the money.
Yeah, exactly. Don't do it. Even as a girl too.
Now, another trick is, hey, let's go out. See, don't, guys, the mistake you make is allowing these ladies trick you into, let's go to so and so place. Before we go out, I'll tell you, let's go out next 2 weeks or next week. This is a cheat code. You need to hear it. Let's go out next 2 weeks or next week. Oh, and another trick, don't allow them pick any location. Except if they pick, give them time. Like, okay, we'll go to this place so and so time. But majority of the time, you pick. So if I'm saying, oh, let's go out. Oh, where are we going to? We're going to Rosita or something like that. I'll be like, yeah, let's go there. But before we go, oh, when are we going? Next 2 weeks. Before we go, I will go to that website, check the menu, check the average thing they have, the food, everything.
Yeah. Oh.
Check the complete menu.
Really?
Have an idea of all the things you're selling. Everything from beginning to end. And I'm like, yeah, this is what I'll order, this is what I'll order. And I'll have the idea of, okay, whatever she wants to order cannot pass 50 pounds or 100 pounds. Bam. I have that at the back of my head. So when I tell you like, oh, let's go out, I already have the location. I already have the location, the place, the time.
That makes sense.
So I've already booked the money and I've already booked emergency. So I'm fully prepared.
That makes sense anyway. That makes
so
sense.
It's not like you have to go out every week.
Yeah, you don't have to.
You have to plan it like, oh, I want us to go to so and so place. With my ex, if you see this video, no hard feelings, you're amazing. I can't lie. But with her, there was a time I was like, I've not done this before. Someone even put it in my head, like, oh, a rooftop restaurant. Yeah. I had to check the whole rooftop restaurants in London.
There's one in London.
I had to check everything, check the prices of the food, check their menu, and I saw the one that I could afford. With a nice venue, with a nice location, with a nice view. And I said, okay, fine, let's go here. Order the address from Cider.
You did that?
Yeah, I sent her the dress. Order the dress. I'm like, yeah.
You know, a proper date.
This is where we are going to. Uber was ready. We went to this rooftop. It was so nice. And I'm like, and she had swell time. She was like, yeah, I loved it. Yeah. So because I already had the prior knowledge that, yeah,
I think that's the best thing.
Even for her, she was like, oh, on her birthday. That's the first thing I asked her, like, what do you want for your birthday? And she was specific, like, oh, she wouldn't mind a spa, blah, blah, blah. I went on TikTok. And this was not even maybe like 6 months into it. This was like the first month. I went on TikTok and I'm like, oh, you want a spa? I'm like, cool. Check for spa breaks. Got the best deal. And I waited. It was like, the money was like £300 or so for like a day or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, I don't mind. Let's go. Took my shifts, got the money ready.
I'm sorry guys, we couldn't finish the video because my phone went off, but this is like a part 1. I'll be doing another one later. Thank you guys for watching. because this is like a very, very crazy topic which I would like to really talk about. So I think I'll do that later. So yay! So I'll be dropping Emeka's IG handle if you want to follow, and thank you guys. Bye.